the way that can happen sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, stop this time.
Hallelujah.
Yep, right, so hello everyone. Welcome to League of Ireland F1 for round 11 of this Tier 2 Championship. My name is LOI Columby289 and joining me in the commentary box from Zandvoort is LOI Wonderlano. How are things doing?
Not too bad. Colin B. Hurry. At least I'm not in Cork. I'm in Donegal. Unlike certain folk bird.
See, now that was not. See, we didn't want to say that. You just threw us straight in without even me giving anybody a chance just to say what happened today.
Fair.
Unacceptable behaviour. You better be sorry, mate. Honestly.
Sorry. Right.
As Raven's in the chat, hello, things Raven. He is hoping for a Mosmig DNF tonight. Yeah, I mean, I've got a casualty for someone to take him out. Unfortunately for him, he's in the commentary box here with me, so that's not ideal.
No. Definitely not.
Had to say it, didn't. Sorry, mate.
Yeah, fair.
Alright then, so speaking of, we'll talk of championship standings in a second, but Darver's about to start a lap here now, so Dylan, away we go.
Right. Onto the main straight, onto turn 1. This is Tarzan. You had to go fourth or third gear through there, clip of gravel on the entry for Dabrat. Now onto turn 2 through 3. 2, 3 is the king. 4 is a banker. 11 has he gone squarely. I think he's aboard that lap. There, Colin.
He has indeed. So we'll now go with another hot lap with. His name is Horton, but we all call him Big Funny Guy, don't we? Every single one of us calls him Big Funny Guy. Missed the apex there. For the downhill right hander. Lucky not Shot's favourite corner, this right hander. Just past there now.
Dabra is letting him out of the way.
Good to see. That's what you have to do, just for an information everybody. Budge has got a quali ban tonight. He has he blocked a lap last week in Australia, unfortunately. So he'll be sitting this quali session out, but definitely not the end of this world for Budge. Here comes Funny Guy. What can you think of the woman in 9s? A 9.5, not bad actually.
Actually, that's a decent banker from Funny Guy.
It's not bad at all.
Has
It's Cav, isn't it, on an out lap?
So it would be
Josh, isn't it?
Yep.
One of the 2 championship contenders has to finish in the top 2 tonight to keep his chances alive going into next week's race in Portimao. Fangio was still in Portimao, by the way, everybody, in case people are wondering. Flew from Cork to Portimao there, did it earlier on today.
Alright.
Back to Portugal again. Look at that, honestly. It's unacceptable, honestly. He didn't tell anybody either. He forgot he was going again.
I was going to say that too. I thought he must have forgot he's going. Hey, what do you call it? Sandbagging brother. Lucky not sure when professional pole.
You're sandbagging, brother. Cars on intermediate, just having a bit of fun. That's a quicker lap than I've done this whole week. That was a 9.8 on 2 lap all soft. That's not that bad actually.
No, definitely not.
What about Cav? It's quicker than Josh after 2 sectors. He kept a lot of battery in reserve. And a 9.9 is quicker than Josh by a tenth. 5 in the chat. Hello everybody, type away in the chat there lads, we don't see.
And
Hear who ye all are.
Also, I like to point out it's interesting to see how Cav got high mountain battery is because the way you start off your hot lap mode is around the top of the hill of the main straight at the end of the banking right.
Yeah, absolutely. People start the deployment in different places, and that's something that we're all still trying to get absolutely nailed. It's me anyway.
That's a give it away to you, Colin.
I had a fair idea though, so I don't think you were...
Banter King is on his hot lap.
Yeah, well, we're Banter King here now. The Alpine number 1.
Not me who said it.
You're still going to get the blame anyway.
Yeah, true.
And Banter 48.4 in the middle, that's not too bad.
Let's see how he takes the bank.
Oh, he takes a lot of curb on the inside. That is not really how you want to take that corner, is it?
No.
He's going to run out of battery very early as well. He's going to lose a bit of time. Yeah, he did lose a bit of time.
What do you call penultimate turn, you need to avoid the curb at all costs.
Oh, DK missing the apex for the right-hander. Turn 8, I think it is. We'll go with Mosmegan in a second, but took that fairly nicely in a 48.4.
Randall just spawned
okay,
on his
Brent.
lap. Anyway, DK going across the line. What time are you going to set things up for him?
He does a 9.5, so right behind Funny Guy and Carbonate. Man who is second in the championship now. Mosmegan, favourite for tonight, 100%. And a 47.8, look at this. That's a lot faster than we've seen so far from anybody.
Yeah.
Just losing the back end there slightly. Oh, look at that, right along the curb. That was very nice, wasn't it?
Cut right, very nicely.
Right along the curb instead of actually riding over it. And an 8.8 banker, wow. That is a very good banker lap time. That is a very decent time, that.
Very good banker. How many points did Mosmegan need?
So Mosmegan is 54 points behind Raven West. Obviously Raven is not here tonight, and he's not here next week either, so we might well have a bit of a grandstand finish in Brazil. But yeah, Raven, no surprises, and I'm absolutely not surprised by this, as we have a report from the pit lane. We have a report actually from all the way out in Portimao from Eloy Fangio. Oh, just lost technical difficulties, have we?
Hello.
We've lost some technical difficulties from Portimao. Oh, we have him back. We have him back again. How are things?
Where are we, lads?
Good. Now, do you have a nice snooze?
No, lads, I went to the wrong track again. This time I went to fucking back here. I thought it was last week.
Oh, did you know? Oh, and Blue Gunner runs wide and takes out the brake boards. I tell you now, I've got a good friend of mine who wouldn't appreciate that, so we won't go there though.
The DAS.
Oh, the DAS OM.
The DAS OM.
Bit of a touchy subject, that one.
Is Rory on a lap, he is.
Yeah.
So why are we late anyway, mate? First of all, we have to get to that.
Oh, what do I say this or doing that?
You don't have to. I mean, it had to be said. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, the question had to be asked. People in the odd drivers would know that someone visited the real capital this afternoon.
Oh, I tell you,
anyway,
that's a good point. But it's the second capital, but there you go.
Yeah, he's talking rubbish there. Anyway, here comes Diver again, and he does a 9.3, goes P2 with that lap. So excellent lap. from him.
Tower just finally start up his hot lap.
Rory's way down, so Carl 1.5 seconds up.
Mercedes Derber in the wall. Lost the front wing. He's not out.
He's done a lucky nutshot on it.
.48.3 for the
Josh.
middle. Decent middle for Carl.
Josh is 3.5 tenths up.
Where is he? He's in the middle sector, is he? Yeah, we'll look at the Williams here first. So, of Carl. There's a 9.4, so just behind his teammate. A good lap time there from him.
Josh basically 4 tenths up. Oh, a bit squirrely on the exit there.
Lucky improves. Lucky improves to a 9.2. Gets on provisionally on the front row. Can Josh get close? P5 at the moment, so a little bit off the pace. How about big funny guy? How about him?
Josh needs to finish first or second, doesn't need to keep the championship ahead.
Yeah, I was said on stream earlier, mate. You're not listening either, like, for God's sake, like. Actually, no. Oh, Darver's gone.
Oh, Darver. Bang.
The last corner.
He didn't have any front wing.
Yeah, I mean, if Tugboat had actually joined the stream on time, he'd have heard us say that, then, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he would have heard us.
So that was the car there. Anyway, that's all we were looking at there. So he is P4, but will not improve on that. Randoe. Not on a lap.
No. I think DK is on a lap.
Yeah, we'll go with DK. We know he's on a lap.
The man who's loved a hot lap, then a cool down lap, then a hot lap again.
Yep.
Good first set.
4.2, that's pretty decent in the first sector. It's actually very close, really, at the moment. So even like a 2/10 improvement or anything could get him up 5 or 6 positions. Oh, he's fighting the car there. He sent it into turn 9. And he absolutely just about held that all together. 2/10s up after
Decent
2
middle.
sectors.
Fifth gear through the penultimate turn
So
onto the banking.
this should be an improvement anyway of some kind. And it's a 9.2 right behind Lucky. Oh, that could be interesting, Dylan, couldn't it?
It will be on
For
Wednesday.
Wednesday night. So
Yep.
so 2, 3, and 4 are all actually in tier 3. Look at that.
Next we'll have fucking Carl coming up to get provisional pole.
But then
Looks like it
there
will.
wouldn't be 1, 2, 3, 4 then, would they? That's the problem.
Yeah,
you
they'd
see.
be 1, 3, 4, 5, mate.
Yeah, that's it, like so. How are the constructors looking? Someone has just asked the chat. 2 seconds there now. I'll get him up. I want a lap, by the way. Rory James just started. Go on, so Dylan, describe a lap there for us, why not?
As they're going through turn 2 for Rory onto 3. We go for Rory. Banking left it was 4. No, onto 5 through 6. Fast flowing Kings onto 7. Going into turn 8 for Rory. Good first sector. Through there onto turn 9. Downhill right-hander through 10. We go for Rory Drain. As they going through 11. Took that one nicely. No, he's half a second up through in the middle. 11 and 12 before going into the final 2 turns for Rory Dre. How can a Red Bull can do? Can he beat 10.2? He can. 10.6 up to P10.
Can he beat a 10.2? And this is a 10.6. Alright. I didn't realise that
I
was
see
a,
God.
they changed all the curves on the track here on this game.
I've always
Yeah,
realised that
9.6.
now, mate.
I only realised
Hey,
that
I
I just said that.
haven't done a fucking race on this track this year.
Oh, really? Alright, so that's the
So I
excuse tomorrow
saw
night, is it?
I saw Josh on the hot lap, and I saw he's taking all these lines. Like, what the hell? I just climbed down, and then he was 4/10 up.
I just realised that might go. Oh, Banter came round to.
Blue Gunner on a lap.
Well, we're
Mark
blue
the
gonna
ball.
here now. So to answer your question here, Raven, with the constructors, mate, Alfa Romeo are 75 points clear of Red Bull.
Did
And
Ravens appeal get denied or accepted?
76 clear of Haas. I'll explain that in a minute. So you can do the maths there. 75 points ahead of Red Bull and 76 clear of Haas as Blue Gunner goes into P11.
Oh, Josh has spun at the pit exit.
Did he get front wing damage?
No, I actually think what he actually might have done there is he was on a lap and he spun coming out of turn 1. You can see the overtake down at 76.
Yeah.
Can you get round in time? Yeah, you'll have one more attempt, so charge up that battery, Josh. And go again. Carl's on a lap. Rando's 3/10 up. Let's go with Rando. Might run out of battery though. Oh, he loses the car and here it goes for a spin and into the barrier.
Oh, you just can't believe.
I mean, I just picked that up
You know what?
at the
Actually, you can,
absolute
but
perfect time.
Anyway, Carbonate.
What's Megan now? Oh, provisional pole. Let's go with him then. He's down briefly just by 500ths of a second. Oh, he sent that in there, didn't he?
Carl is up
Right hander.
in the last sector.
Yeah.
Boy.
And Carl getting the top 5. He's had a good last corner.
Look who's in the chat. It's LOI Irish Gary. Hello.
Here's Carl coming across the line. Oh, P2. Look at that.
Moss is not improving. Moss Megan is not improving at the moment, so
What a lap from Carl. He still looks like he's going to go for the set of lap.
Moss Megan's last attempt is going to end in. He's not going to improve. Can Lucky Nutshot improve?
Very wide line.
He doesn't. So
Funny
Carl.
guy.
Funny guy goes
Hey.
P2. Look at that. Big day.
DK going to do.
Look at Josh Naylor, the other championship contender. Just 2/10 up, but that could be pretty important.
So it's DK. DK's 2/10 up.
We'll go with Josh first.
Yeah.
So can Josh improve on his lap time? He does, but only by 2/10. He's only 6th.
Okay, next one.
DK goes
cross the line.
P3 with that one. What about Carbonate? And he goes P6 ahead of Josh. That's a disaster for Josh. And Cav is up by 2/10 and improves to P10. And that is that. So Moz making on pole with tier 3 drivers 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th. Very interesting, isn't it?
It is.
And Carl has retired in the pits, I believe.
Unlucky nuts. This is not an ideal situation for Josh at all.
Well, Josh has to be in the top 2, otherwise his championship's over. And it's a 2-horse race then. And I was just saying, because obviously fans will miss this, the rearranged Brazil race will take place in 2 weeks' time, so 2 weeks from today it'll take place.
Fair enough. 2 weeks from today.
You should be, are you sure you're not in Portugal or something? You're forgetting that you're not in Portugal or something.
Black Julia. 19th of February. Isn't it?
Yeah.
No, I should be alright.
We'll let him think about.
Oh.
We'll let him think about that anyway.
Well, I'll tell you where I'll be in the 17th of February and the 18th of February. I'll be down in a place called Shannon.
Oh,
Shannon.
Oh.
absolutely.
County Clare. Absolutely schooling the likes of Dave Hawthorne in P2 there.
And so Maz making on pole from Funny Guy, DK in third, Carl fourth, Lucky fifth, Carbon in sixth, Josh in seventh, disaster for him really. Davra eighth, Banter King ninth, Carl 10th, Rory 11th, Spruik on it, Rando, and Budge had a quali ban for this one.
Speaking of which, where is Connell?
He is not here, mate.
Any reason?
I have no idea.
Oh, Weston, sorry, I do know. Hold on.
But we have got now a cloudy start. So weatherman, what's on the radar here for this race?
Yes, Delano.
Wet end at the end of the race.
Ooh, I take that.
So get your predictions in the chat, everybody. Who's going to be your top three? We're going to do the experts first, which is, of course, is myself. So I'll go myself first, the expert of jinxing people. Gary's gone for Big Dave first DNF.
That's incorrect, Gary. I'll be the first DNF, but cheers.
Okay. Yeah, Fanjo's driving, by the way, so
Yeah.
if there is a DNF before Fanjo, that's a problem. It's one of those ones,
A
you know.
massive problem.
That's a massive issue. So,
Well, I can give you the weather forecast.
Maz Megan, I'm gonna give my picks first. Maz Megan to win. I'm gonna go with. I think Josh will get P2, and I'm gonna go Lucky Nut Shot P3.
Go with same race winner, Moss Megan, take the race win. Lucky Not Shot, take P2.
Oh,
And Josh, Marley, P3.
who
I'm
P3?
gonna go.
Josh.
I'm gonna go Big Dave P1, Josh P2, and DKF1 P3.
I don't know if it's me or I sensing of what you call it, Big Dave.
What's the weather anyway, weatherman? Fanjo?
Overcast the whole race.
Okay. That ruined it, Dylan, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Why is he giving us the bad news?
Sorry, lads. I'm just picking maximum top speed here, and 30 laps of fuel. Do you like that?
Dave P1, what's Fanjo smoking? I'll have some.
Who said that?
Gary. Well, answer the question. You've been asked the question, so you've answered it.
Gary, I'm on a high from Man United at the moment. Silence in the chat. As Colin Bay and Delano are both Liverpool supporters, ladies and gentlemen.
We are just a couple of seconds away from starting off, everybody, so here we go now. And we have 5 red lights. Get rid of this for a
1 red
second.
light, 2 red light, 3 red light, 4, 5.
And we have a safety car start. Brilliant. So we are gonna have. Oh my god, what the hell is going on? Josh and Ada is all over the gaff. We are restarting, everybody. We have no choice. We are restarting. It's great, Gary, isn't it? Absolutely fabulous. What a game. I have no idea how the hell that happened. Right, so I'll get the 2 boys in here first.
I sent you on WhatsApp in the grid.
Do you think you did it? Yeah, all day long. Right, just let me set the lobby up, lads. If any of you have your own friends and everything in the tier 2 chat, you can actually just invite away. It was a cloudy race, guys, was it? Cloudy the whole way. Oh, quality
The
off.
whole way, the whole way.
Full race, that'd be interesting. We'll go overcast, so. On safety car. Right, let's start inviting guys now. See, I'll invite Maz Megan actually, 'cause he's on
I
the.
actually invite him.
Did you? Good man.
I got funny guy, Big Dave. Blue Gunner.
This word?
Is there Arver in this?
Yep. Go a spectator there, lads, actually. Just get my numbers right. Trainer joined. No, he hasn't.
There you go. Who are you missing?
So we have 10. We're going to be losing fans on a second, by the way, because just Harday's not feeling that well. Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Fandra's not feeling that well. You could hear it. So we're just gonna let him go off for the night and let him just chill out. Right, who are we missing then? We have got 3 we're missing here now. So Joshinator is 1. Is Lucky there? Have you invited Lucky or and Carl? Yeah, Carl's not there. So that's 2.
Just a five.
And Rory Drain.
I think I
So-
invited Rory.
I invited Rory myself. I was trying to find out what the hell's going on.
Oh no.
There's Rory.
I just already noticed that he's.
There's Carl. So all I'm missing now is Joshinator. He's not gone back to sleep, is he?
Hopefully he not slept in.
But he clearly didn't because he was here.
Yeah.
Right, let's let him the grid a bit anyway. We'll sort it out as soon as Josh does join. So, he's not joined yet.
Just Josh.
You surely have Josh, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Well, unfortunately for Budge, we know where he's starting. Right at the back. It's Carlos in the front row. No, it's Funny Guy in the front row, sorry.
It was Funny Guy.
DK's P3. Carlo qualified.
P4.
Unlucky not shot. Cabinet 6th. And then of course Josh.
Mhm.
Did you invite him, yeah?
Yep.
So did I don't know what the crack is.
I just tag him into.
Funny Guy and Rory, please pick your cars. He's in now. Okay.
Yep.
Good. Tell Rory and Thingy to pick their cars. Funny Guy. So Josh now is P7. With Dara 8th. Banter King in 9th. Kevin 10th. Rory 11th. Rando, Blue Gunner and Budge. Yeah.
Mhm.
Right, as long as they've
Yep.
picked their cars, they then have they picked their cars.
Yep, they have.
Let's go. Ready him up.
Take 2. Oh, and please remember setups there.
Yeah, don't ready up straight away, everybody. Please don't ready up straight away. Right, so Dylan, we can actually talk a little bit about this race now, because obviously
Yeah.
now everyone's going to have new tyres again.
Mhm.
We don't know what obviously people started on, so that could change the strategy of what other teams decide to do. So like, who would this favour and everything? Obviously with the more tyre situation, do you think it favours Mods making in front, or does it favour someone near the midfield or the back that you kind of got more options strategically to come through the field?
You have to look at near options at the back in fairness, but what do you call it? Moss Megan has an outright pace rate. Oh, totally get that. But it's like, unless if he gets this set up there, ready to go, unless he completely forgot the setup accidentally on default setup, so that might be an issue on the restart. So hopefully you could say near around the back that could have, or near the front, have more options than the back.
Absolutely. Do you think it's an advantage for like maybe Carl and Lucky together? That they're obviously, obviously we know they're in the same party because we know them well. Do you think it could be an advantage for them because maybe, they have more, they can kind of, they might split strategy. We'll see. We don't know what they're going to do, but you might have a situation where one goes hard here and one goes medium. So it's just that sort of type of thing.
It's always benefit with alternative strategy. You have to focus on your race on the first stint, and if it, like say, if you're faster on the slow tires than the car ahead, it's like you gain a massive advantage later on down the line. So let's see how it pans out for the lads, both Carl and Lucky. See whether they go on same strategy or alternative.
Absolutely, absolutely. I completely agree with that. And then obviously the other thing we have to take into consideration, because we both know this from racing here in the past, is fuel is quite high around here. It's very hard to actually save fuel around here. And and you do burn it very, very quickly. So those calculations will have to be taken into account, along with the fact that we may have some safety cars along the way, but that is all to come. Hopefully we don't get any safety cars. We don't want a safety car straight away. That would really help. So then, we are back to 5 lights. We're just going to wait for this to go. And we are on the way for the Grand Prix in Netherlands, and Mosman gets off the line really well actually, ahead of Funny Guy and DK hold in position. Lucky and Elite Cabinets up the inside of the 2 Williams, and DK broke himself into turn 1 and he drops down the field big style. Josh has got ahead of DKF1. That's a big overtake for him. Now he needs to try and get ahead of Lucky if he can, but look at that. Moz making already 1 second clear of Funny Guy. That is very, very impressive after only 1 sector.
Ideal start for Josh as he look at get the overtake done. Unlucky, but he gone too ambitious on that one.
Lucky losing the car again over that curb. He's done it all week. He's done it all day. Meeple's in the chat. I think it's Meeps.
Let's see.
Everyone on mediums. Look at this.
Apart from the 2
well, the 2 at the back. Very interesting. Butch has already gained 2 positions off the line. Oh, and Carl got a little bit out of shape there. And Lucky goes through. Is Josh going to try and follow him through? But Josh in a straight line all of a sudden. Josh got a very quick car in a straight line, hasn't he? Didn't burn the overtake there at all. And Banter King has spun, and we have it all yellow.
That is Banter King and Randall.
Is that a virtual safety car we have here?
It is.
It is not popping up on my screen. Oh, we can see the barrier. We can see it down the right hand side here now. There should be a board and a flashing VSCs on the left hand side actually. So we have a virtual safety car, everybody. Now, does Banter King have wing damage? Oh yes he does. He's got no wing at all.
And so I'm not sure Randall got damage from that.
Randall doesn't look like to have any damage from that, so that's... Blue Gun is after getting 3 positions from that, wasn't he right at the back?
Aye, he was.
Oh, what happened to Budge? Budge has gone...
Did he go for a spin or something like that?
Budge must have still been on track or something, yeah, something's happened there, and they're gone green, oh no. And who's that up the inside? That's Josh up the inside of Carl, and it is, and Carl, to be fair, doesn't fight him.
Crucial move for Josh, get the timing right on the VSE.
Yeah, it's Raven. Oh, Carl running into the back there, so DRS is now enabled, but doesn't make any difference to the Funny Guy because he's 1.5 seconds behind.
DK is... Oh, there was contact. Darbour hit the back of DK. And Darbour got a left end plate damage for good measure.
Oh, that's a disaster for Darbour.
Carpenter is piling on the pressure on Funny Guy at the moment, Colin.
Yeah, we're going to go to this then out. Funny Guy taking a nice line there through. I don't think Funny Guy's that concerned about Moz making, to be honest. He doesn't have the pace for him. It looks like to me anyway. Moz is going to... That's half second there. Did Moz? That was interesting.
I think he made a mistake for the left-hander before the chicane or something like that.
Quite possibly. So here's Cabinet then with the DRS open, a lot of overtake burned. And he's going to go straight past him. And Joshua does the fastest lap of the race. That could be important actually, as DKF1 is through on Carl.
Funny Guy is near around level on fuel at the moment.
Dangerous.
And Lucky is 0.8 over on fuel.
They're thinking there's going to be safety cars. Banter King's obviously pitted to go onto the hard tyre. Darver's pitted to go onto the soft tyre. I'm not really too sure why, to be honest with you, Raven. Interesting. Very, very interesting situation there.
Going a bit squirrely from Funny Guy. Going...
A lad that loves no fuel. Raven, I can tell you right now, well, there's two. One's here with me in the box beside the Lano. And Funny Guy is through on carbonate. And I said, look at this now, look at Lucky Nutshot. Sandbags galore, look at him.
I see that.
He's catching up to the lads, isn't he? Just
you're certainly right.
hanging around there. If he stays in that DRS zone, Josh really has got himself a bit of a problem. Doesn't really want this now.
No, he doesn't. Because
at the back of a DRS train, around this sort of situation, is not really where you want to be.
You need like a 2-car leading the train apart.
What you really want is to be at the front of it. That's my
Yeah,
point. But
front
now
of
he's
it,
got
that's
3
right.
cars in front of him, all with similar enough pace and all with DRS. So, no, lucky to burn a little bit there, to be fair to him. The only thing from Josh's point of view, though, is they're both still in range. Oh, they weren't in range after that snap.
Oh,
Lucky's got the DRS open now, no point burning any overtake if you're lucky. Is that Funny Guy going defensive? Is Carbonate going to have a little look? He's a bit too far behind.
Carbonate looking at the switch by Funny Guy cover it off. Yellows.
Is Budge and Rando. So Budge let him through. Interesting. And Darvin sets the fastest lap of the race. That's going to chop and change all over the place, isn't it?
It is
But it is
actually,
actually it is important though, because every point in this championship does matter for Muzz, for Raven here in the chat, and Muzz and Joshinator. But a reminder though, if Josh is not in the top 2, he can't win the title in this race. Pulled a bit of a gap on DKF1, and Carl's hanging on to DK actually, so that's not too bad for Carl's situation.
Yeah. Just stay on for Carl.
Josh is trying to burn it, trying to get on with it. Is he too far behind? Oh, he's coming up the inside, and Lucky is trying to fight him. Wheel to wheel. Oh, and Josh kind of squeezes him out and kind of comes across him. Didn't get any damage from that, did he? I don't think he did. So
No,
Josh is
he's
through. It was aggressive from Josh, I have to say, but I think just about okay. But I may have to have a look at it afterwards, but we'll see.
It's just a double check with it.
Yeah, we might do, but it might not either. We'll have to wait and see.
Carbonate is squirrely against Funny Guy, but he's got one championship protagonist behind him.
Well, look at the battery that
the
Carbonate has now. I'd love to see, could Carbonate in free air actually be able to challenge? Oh, probably not, because I just had to look at Mozz's battery and it's fairly healthy, I have to say.
As Funny Guy is into Neon the Fuel territory.
Already?
Yep.
I think for Funny Guy's point of view, he'd be better off letting him through, would he not?
As Carbonate is battling with Funny Guy, but
Josh is trying to do a bit of a switcheroo.
ooh, Carbonate is using it all the battery against Funny Guy at the moment.
Well, there's a sight that we'd love to see. Big Funny Guy is derating.
When the last time we seen that?
Oh, probably about 5 days ago.
Fair enough.
So Josh is trying to make it happen here. So far, our podium prediction isn't looking too bad, is it? Oh no.
Oh.
I've just changed that, haven't I? Something's going to happen in the next lap.
Yeah, it's going to happen at some point. It's always going to happen. It's Carbonate going for the overtake on Funny Guy as he got.
Oh, gone the curb there. Did Carbonate, and Funny Guy loses the rear a small bit.
Oh, Funny Guy gone wide. As Josh is looking, getting the move done.
Through.
And he does so.
Through. So Josh now up into the podium position then. Funny Guy derating and with a fueling issue, so that is not good news for him.
It's not ideal with Funny Guy.
Yeah, you can't fall into the trap of saying, oh, we're going to have a safety car, because obviously we have a little bit of a reduced feel. Now there is a chance there will be. But let's be honest though, at the same time, if you don't get a safety car, then you're kind of in a bit of a rock and a hard place really, aren't you? Kind of there, like,
yeah.
I need to save fuel, but I also need to keep up with the pace, so...
Exactly.
Josh needs to stay with Carbonate if he can, for the next few laps anyway, and maybe then try and do something strategically different. Let's have a look at the gap to the leader then. So yeah, if they were to pit now, they would actually be in between Blue Gunner and Budge. Now they won't pit yet, obviously, I know that,
No,
but
definitely not.
it's just good to know that there is a gap in there, and there's a gap in front of Blue Gunner. I think that's kind of more realistic of where they want to be, isn't it, really?
I'm kind of more intrigued on the strategy wise. The lads could go medium hard, go pit around lap 16, go onto the hard tyres. And then if they decide to go later, around lap 20, 21, they could pit for the softs if they want to. So the medium soft is doable, but the soft will drop off at the end.
Absolutely, just what it did was talking there. Carl had a bit of a wobbly moment in the middle sector, and Cav got through on him, so Carl losing a position there to Cav. Here comes Josh. Is he going to go through again? He is, and he is now up into second place, and that is key for the World Championship. Carbonate might have some say in that yet, but if you go around the outside, you're going to have absolutely no hope of getting around there, mate. Oh, and look at Lucky now, dropping away.
I think he's 0.3 over.
He needs to stay in the slipstream. It's the only way you can save fuel, really.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, he went onto the curb. Lucky is, and he went onto the gravel.
What's our one-liner for that?
Unlucky.
Unlucky. And he races Cav fairly. Cav's got the DRS. Yeah, Josh hasn't got this in the bag yet, Raven. There's a long way to go here yet, mate.
Yeah.
Because Carbonate has the battery. And he's going to go straight past him here. Hope Josh didn't burn it for his own sake, and to be honest I don't think he did. I think he realised.
Oh!
There's a bit of contact there, was that?
There was. The Carbonate gone squarely and hit the side of Josh, but I don't think there was any damage.
Lucky there. Yeah. Jesus, Mosmeg, I've just been told there's another Dylan.
I find Moss making is Dylan.
He is, yeah.
That's what they're talking about in the chat.
I have enough Dylans now to deal with now at the moment.
Yeah, I lost count of how many Dylans is in what you call it.
Well, we've got one in the commentary box who's a bit of a dipstick. That's one thing I will say straight away. We're only messing, obviously.
Fair.
We're only messing. Osmegan, so don't be taking that too far at all. We're only having a bit of fun. Here comes Josh and Naylor again. He has passed him. Most of them are dipsticks. I agree. Yeah, I see nothing wrong with that. Raven, have to say to me.
Oh, bit of love tap.
Okay, don't overtake Karen. Thank you. Because that's what you would have called a push to pass, isn't it, Dylan?
Yes.
If he hits it from behind and then passes him. Thankfully, he didn't do that. So we can kind of move on. So there's a queue starting to form up behind Lucky Nutshot now, isn't there?
There he is. As he's trying to catch up with DK in the process.
I wonder if one of the two Williams decide to split strategy here.
Possibility.
One go hard, one go soft. Just give them information for Wednesday night, really, because that's kind of what they're looking at, really. I don't know the race here tonight, but particularly Lucky. That's what I'd be doing if I were them now.
Same with DK and
Oh, here we go. Oh. Josh is in the pits, and so is Funny Guy.
They're going hard.
Oh, that
isn't it?
So that is interesting. So they're going to be behind Blue Gunner, and they're going to be in between Blue Gunner and Budge. Oh, can Josh get out? No, he can't. He's going to be behind Blue Gunner. Oh, don't know about that, I have to say.
That's not ideal.
I thought he might have wanted to go a little bit longer, but to clear Blue Gunner. But now he's got one car. He's got to clear now. Oh, that's interesting now.
That is.
So what are Cabinet and Mosming going to do about that?
I think he played too soon on that one, Colin. On that one.
Yeah, I think Cabinet is going to have to respond anyway. I think Mosming can leave it another lap or two before he has to make a decision, because Josh is tucked up. You can see now he's 0.6 behind. We'll be back to that shortly, but we're just going to see what Mosmig is going to do here. And he stays out. So is Cabinet, so they're choosing not to respond.
Yeah. Oh, Lucky Nutshot is in.
It's pitting, interesting. Just hoping from Josh's point of view, and Blue Gunner, to be fair, he's burning. Yes, they're trying to make it hard, but yeah, Josh taking the corner once, and now he's got 10 seconds of free space. He's 21 seconds off the lead.
I'd be interested.
What?
Hopefully, no safety cars in the pit stop phase. I want to see what the lads do on the mediums. Either go on hard or softs.
I agree.
Because this is pretty much a key phase of the race.
Josh is closing in, isn't he? On Cabinet, really. He's 20.5 seconds off the lead. So Mosmig goes round again. So the Cabinet. Oh, I wonder, is Cabinet going to go longer here?
And so does Mosmig.
And Carl and Rory Drain are pitting, so that's interesting. The Williams on the same strategy. And Funny Guy has cleared Blue Gunner. Where is Lucky Nutshot going to be in all this? So Lucky's going to be behind Budge.
Yeah.
So Carl's coming in a bit of free space behind his teammate. So Josh has got 9 seconds up the road to Cav, and if he does catch him, Cav will jump out of the way.
Yep. Pretty much under deck.
So he's 19 seconds. Oh, he's gone wide!
Oh!
He's in the gravel! And that means Funny Guy will probably go through. He does. Oh, that could be a very costly mistake.
I say so too, because that is might be a fatal mistake.
That is a very costly error, that. And lucky Nutshot has already cleared Budge on fresher tyres.
Top 4 stays out.
I've been shocked there, Raven. I have to say to me, I was not expecting that to happen.
Rare to see Josh a mistake like that, or
Very rare, yeah, exactly. He'll be kicking himself for that, won't he?
absolutely.
He'll be looking at going, what did I do that for?
Josh is all over the back of that McLaren ahead.
Funny guy missing apexes left, right and centre at the moment. Finally got one there, but these guys tend to get on pretty well, so I suspect they won't have an issue. Let's just go forward a second. Now they're both staying out, so they're planning to go longer. Both of them. It's just
Oh no!
that was a bad decent there, wasn't it?
Spike.
Bit of a lag
Yeah,
spike
that
there.
was a lag spike.
Let's have a look at this camera shot. You can't get a lot of these camera shots. Oh, they went away from it. So Josh this time. It's burning it to go through on Big Dave. So through he goes.
Lucky not sure going to right around the outside that Tarzan, and he got through off that
Sweeps in.
McLaren.
Yeah. Nice oversight that from Lucky, just able to sweep into the corner, can't you? From there. Carl has cleared Budge. Rory Drain right behind him. Let's go intervals for a second, why not?
I got a slight feeling Moss Megan will be definitely stay ahead of Josh, so does Carbonite. If Carbonite,
Yeah, but they're planning to go for soft tyres now, Boredom, surely.
yeah.
We're over half race distance now. But the interesting thing is we've no safety car, so let's try and have a little idea of fuel. Mars is still 1.5 laps over, so you should be fine. Carb is 18.8. Ooh. 19.4 for DK, so he's looking pretty good. Cab's always only one of the fuels. Oh, not today though.
I'm not going to say anything. But
And Josh again hits another curb. What happened?
he went up
Oh
too deep
no.
onto turn. What?
It's just all over on my screen.
Oh no way.
Of another glitch. What has happened there? Oh my god, we have another glitch.
Oh, let me try it.
We're past 11 o'clock as well.
Yeah.
Hang on a second, did it? Hope I haven't been kicked, have I?
Hopefully it.
Can we get back in? Okay, hang on. We hopefully will be back in there now. Are you still watching the race then? Or?
Yep. I'm still in.
Okay, so nothing has changed from my end, has it? Has anything changed for you?
Nothing changed.
Okay, thank you, that has helped a lot. So Carl now on blue gun is what we're looking at here. Josh has already pulled 4 seconds on Big Funny Guy, that helps. Okay, I've got the DRS open now. He's going to go up the inside of Blue Gunner. Oh, he kind of comes across it a little aggressively there, Carl, but he is through. Okay, we're okay now, guys. So Blue Gunner trying to burn the overtake. Don't go up the inside. Oh,
Who, Blue?
Blue's gone up the inside and he's through.
I find there. Is there not these?
What have you got?
I got desync or something like. Hold on. The timing gaps or something like that is different compared to yours.
I've got. What have you got? I've got 5.8 out front.
I got 2.8.
Oh, sugar. Okay. Can we try and get some confirmation of what race we're actually watching, lads? Oh, Mosmegan's pitting on my end.
He's. No, you have it right area. No, they said pitting on my side.
Okay, so he's pitted.
On my side.
Is it definitely your DKF1 is pitting now as well?
It's desync on my side, so.
Is it definitely your side? Yeah.
Yep, definitely my side.
Okay, so Moz now is behind Josh. Is he behind Funny Guy? No, he isn't.
I could try leave and rejoin or not because in case that issue.
I'm just trying to find out, making sure we are watching the right race here. I'm just trying to. I have a friend.
I think
up.
you're watching the right race there.
Okay, and Davra gets 5 seconds for speeding in the pit lane. First of many to that this weekend. I definitely will be. What I'm actually doing here now, guys, is and Davra's retired actually. Yeah, I've got DKF1 8 seconds behind Lucky. Yeah, I think this is the right race, everybody. So
yep, that's perfect.
Right, sorry about that. We had to sort that as Cav now is the next car into the pit lane. And you've Lucky Nutshot and Funny Guy. Cav on the soft tire now. Should be ahead of DKF1.
Maybe sooner rather than later, Mosmegan could have a go on Josh.
Absolutely. Cav is behind Blue Gunner now. Blue Gunner basically goal hanging for safety car, but here's the main battle. Look at this. Cabernet only 3 seconds ahead of Joshinator. Remember, that was a pit stop a little while ago.
Aye, that's right. Carbonite, yeah, you just mentioned hanging for a safety car.
Here comes Mosmegan now then. And he pits actually Carbonate, so this is for the lead. At 10.6 as the fastest lap of the race. That's by some measure, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Carbonate is out of the pit lane, but he's behind. Look at this, he's behind Carl and Rory Drain.
I'm surprised with.
He must
Just
have made a
behind-
mistake or something.
Must
To fall
have
that
been.
far behind.
He was not far from car or something like that.
Has Big Dave still got that fueling issue? I don't know. Do you know yet?
Jet Big Dave. Yep.
Oh, that's interesting. So, as it stands, I don't want to jinx anything here, but Colin B's podium could be absolutely spot on here.
Who's your podium prediction?
Mars, Josh, and Lucky. I said Lucky P3. You said Lucky. You said Lucky and Josh the other way around.
Aye. That's right.
We've just had to jinx it, though, haven't we? We most certainly
I
have.
think so.
Something's going to happen here. DK is actually catching the lads very quickly. And Mosmegan's already 2.5 seconds ahead, so he's absolutely gone into the distance. Josh's mistake going over the curb mightn't prove to be as costly as we first thought, as Carbon is actually overtaking the pair of Carl and Rory Train, with Cav catching them very quickly indeed. So really here we're going to have a tier 3 driver on the podium, aren't we, Dylan?
I think so. We look like big funny guy at the moment.
Big Dave, Lucky Nutshot and DKF1.
It all depends on who you're going to be.
So on tyre wear.
Lifting and tyre wear and lifting and coasting.
Yeah. So on tyre wear now, how are those soft tyres going to that? And Carbonist would be okay, because even a couple of laps longer. Lucky Nutshot hanging in that DRS zone. Big funny guy. Look, he's lifting and coasting there though. Has he got a fueling issue as well?
Yeah, yellow light.
Oh, he does, you're right. And so does Josh actually. Oh, we've a long way to go in this race yet, don't we?
Could be anyone podium.
Could be anybody on the podium here,
I think
man.
I just jinxed. Right, I think we both jinxed Josh.
Carbonate and DKF1 coming at them on the soft tyre. If Josh does have to save fuel, I think from Lucky's point of view, he's better off in the slipstream, isn't he? You'll save more fuel by doing that.
I think he's doing the right thing right now. He's just lifting and coasting while the funny guy doing all the work for him.
And save up your battery. Maybe burn a tiny bit but not a lot, because when DK gets on the back of him, he's gonna need it. Yeah, they're quicker than Josh. Both of them out quicker than Josh. Cav and Rory Train. Cav's not that far behind them actually.
No.
They're not. You're gonna have a big queue behind Big Funny Guy, aren't you?
100%.
There's 10 laps. There's 10 laps to go. You're gonna have a bit of a queue behind him.
Like Josh has a fueling issue. Funny Guy and Lucky. Could be anyone's podium up for grabs at this very moment. So, could be anyone.
I know it's an overcast race, but a little rain shower now would have just spiced this up a treat, wouldn't it?
Yes. Let's see. DK is slowly lurking around it.
Yeah, he's still not in the DRS zone though, and Lucky is still in the DRS zone of Big Funny Guy, who's burning it. Yeah, it looks like Funny Guy's gonna run out of fuel first though, isn't it?
It is. I think a lap before the final lap. I think, or something like that. Lucky.
And a higher gear there was Lucky, so he's definitely got a concern about fuel. And Funny Guy's actually closing the gap to Josh to 5.2 seconds. So
Yeah,
Josh has definitely also got a concern of fuel.
Funny Guy is hoping for a safety car right now.
Absolutely.
No way think he's going.
Yeah. I think DK can afford to be a little bit patient here, but he doesn't want to be hanging around either, do you know what I mean? He's kind of got to be If he knew they were fuel saving, then yeah, he has got the DRS behind Funny Guy and Lucky Nutshot.
Yeah, exactly.
Carbonate is going to be closing on them very, very soon. And Budge in the Banter King's got a puncture. Front right puncture for Banter King. Look at this, he's got a front right puncture. I hope that doesn't cause a safety car, does it? Just hopefully he gets back in the pits now. So 25 laps on those tyres and his front right is gone.
I'm surprised with that. Even Blue Gunner is stay out even.
Yeah,
longer,
he's 28 laps. And he's retired. Sorry lads, I had to join that because there's Lucky falling out of the DRS zone. Oh, he's very close. Lucky does now need to start burning it. Oh, he's out of it. He's not in the DRS zone, Lucky. Oh my god, he's in it. He didn't look like he was in it to me, I have to say.
No, he wasn't.
Here comes DKF1. And Lucky lets him through. Actually, Lucky decides to leave him go by.
It's always inevitable going to happen with Lucky.
Yeah, he's going to drop a couple of positions here. Cav is not closing on them as I expected him to do so.
I say DK is in a great show for a podium.
You're looking here at Carbonate, DK and Josh really, isn't it? That's two of those three.
That's what I'm looking at too. With Josh, Funny Guy and Lucky is going to be...
And it's that Carbonate up the inside of Lucky Nutshot. So better have it there, the Carbonate. I also saw a Carbonate lifting and coasting. I don't think he's got a huge issue with fuel at the moment.
Who's Carbonate?
Yeah, he's going to go straight past Lucky here. Nice and easy. And through goes DKF1 on Big Funny Guy. Oh, Carbonate lifts his left front onto the grass. Can he make the corner? He just about did. Oh, that would have been an almighty mistake. And look at that, the gap now is 3.5 seconds to Josh Anita.
Josh is literally trying his best to lifting and coasting at this stage of the race. And also, what you call it, he would be at risk of losing.
He's going to be out of it. He's going to be out of the championship.
At this very moment.
Oh, Funny Guy's gone. Oh, he holds it though, but Carbonate has gone through.
That's a nervy moment from Funny Guy.
This is. Well, now you need DK and Carbonate to work together here, don't you? Really?
Yeah.
Close up to Josh Anita, and if he has to save fuels, which, let's have a look at his telemetry. 5 laps to go, 4.6 I think I can see, so yeah, Josh has got a problem here.
A massive problem, Colin.
A major problem, absolutely.
So,
Gap's 2.4 now, they're really starting to close in.
Yeah. Lap by lap is like they're gaining time on Josh at this very moment. With both DK and Carbonate.
They'll definitely catch him. And they'll probably, and if, as long as they've enough fuel themselves, they'll probably end up passing him. There he is, look, you just see him over the hill. There he is right there.
Not sure Carbonate is This just decided lifting and coasting for the chicane.
Maybe it is, but he's got the DRS open. I don't think DK will be able to hold him back, and he doesn't.
Right.
So just 4 laps remaining now. And basically it's all about the fueling situation. Josh now 3.3 I can see on his steering wheel, so he has got a major problem and he will lose out to Carbonate and DKF1, and he'll have to be careful of Cav as Carl has pitted. Is Carl going to do Raven West is a bit of a favour here? Is he trying to steal the fastest lap?
No, I think so.
Raven, are you watching?
Who got the fastest lap there?
It's
Colin?
Maz at the moment. 2 seconds, guys. Yeah, Maz making by quite some margin actually. Can't have to go some to beat that, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, is that
Lap 34, we should start watching out for people running out of fuel here in Wonderlano.
Definitely. Here we are. You're going to be inevitable going to happen to Josh when Carbonate and DK get by him.
Yeah.
Is as Carp.
As long as they don't trip over each other, that's the most important thing. Carbonate now needs to be told Josh has a fueling issue. He doesn't need to do anything too silly here. He really doesn't. Josh is having to go longer gears, which means he doesn't have the traction off these corners. Here we go. He is through. There you go. I was just going to say it doesn't need to do anything too silly here. Mosmegan starting the 35th lap. They are the tyre situations, but really it's fuel is what we want to kind of look at here. Is Josh trying to come back at him? He is! Look at this! Josh is trying to come back at him. And it's that big funny guy running out of fuel now. Oh! And Cameron is round! Oh, he just saved it! Right at the... just before the apex, he just about saved it. Was that Big Dave out of fuel? I think it is.
Yeah. As first of the victims of the fueling.
Absolutely.
And not the last at the moment, Colin B.
No, there's a few to go here, yes. Caroline did the fastest lap of the race, but he's tucked up behind Butch.
Raven's art nemesis.
And we are into the final lap, everybody. And Josh is going to do everything he can to defend. He's derating, he's got no fuel, and he is going to be in trouble. And Carbon is through on this one into second place. The red light is flashing for Josh. That means only one thing. And now Funny Guy is P10 and he's going to be out of the points. Oh, Big Dave. And there's Josh's one.
Yeah.
Now Lucky's the next. Can Lucky actually get past Josh before he runs out of fuel?
That's what it is.
And Carl has retired. Oh, DK's pinned it!
What?
DK's hit the wall!
Oh, no way.
Lucky not shot. Has he saved enough fuel? Or is it going to be Cav on the podium?
Oh, dearie me.
And Mosmegan has taken victory, but we have to go back here. He's out of fuel as well. Where's Cav? It's going to be Cav on the podium.
Oh, no way.
So Cav takes P2, and it's going to be Cav 1892
Oh, way.
who takes P3. Rory Drain has passed Joshinator and Lucky Nutshot to get a P4. Rory Drain getting P4 in a race like that. That is so typical of Rory Drain, isn't it?
Yeah, always in and around the top 5 areas.
Oh my days.
Just to sneak in.
Here comes Budge. There's Rando, and Blue Gun has probably had the worst race of his life, I reckon. And he's gonna come home in P9. And DKF1 will still classify, you'll still pick up a point. Blue Gun gonna run out of fuel as he crosses the line, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Oh my days, what a race. What a dramatic end, wasn't it? It was kind of a bit dull for a while, and then all of a sudden it was like
the fuel.
Cav driver of the day. I would usually like to say that I agree with that Cav, but after say I think Miles Megan was absolutely out of this world with his pace today.
Just dominant from start to finish.
On another level he picks up 26 points as well. He did not start in P6 everybody, he was P1 on the grid, so we do have a bit of a decent from that point of view. Carbonet in second, Cav on the podium P3, Rory Drains fourth, Lucky Fish runs out of fuel. Josh sixth, also runs out of fuel, and his championship is now over. Budge seventh, Rando eighth, Blue Gun in ninth, DKF1 classified but retiring on the last lap, messing up a podium chance. Funny Guy 11th, Carl 12th, Banter King, and Davra we lost. So let's get the boys in the party.
I have sent out the invites when you talk.
Thank you. Oh, we get the race director, everybody. Oh, look at this. Look at this for a race director, Idolano.
What is it? Oh. Very few.
I'd like to see where they exceeded track limits.
That's a good question.
Look at that though, the first lap, Lucky Nutshot collision with Carl. The Williams Tier 1 driver is here, by the way. Why are you making contact on the first lap, everybody? Why, like?
I mean...
No little debrief is going to have to go in to that one. I mean, there's some certain situations happen. The two Williams drivers made contact on lap 1 to them, but the Haas driver ran out of fuel. Didn't that happen to a current Haas driver now, you know?
It's very neat to speak on that one. You want me to send where you're trying invite to this party, or...?
I don't know, he's okay. We can't unfortunately speak to Maz Megan because he is on Xbox, but of course, to make up for that, we have a lovely Haas driver after joining us, and I have to say to you, Cap, it is not the one that both myself and Wonderlano picked.
No, it wasn't the one that I picked either, not even on the last lap, but sure, look, I'm here somehow. I was literally just bored off me fucking trolley last lap, P7, 8, whatever the fuck it was, and then all of a sudden they just start dropping like flies. It was like a lobby full of Spider-Men.
It absolutely was, wasn't it?
It was absolutely exciting.
Yeah, lobbies full of Wonderlanos and Qatar as well from a couple of seasons ago.
Oh, anyway, true.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that.
Absolutely. Right, we had a bit of a glitch on my end of the stream, so I said on the thing that you started P8, but I don't think you did somehow, did you? What did you?
I honestly don't fucking know. No, I think it was P10 or something. I was way down the order, put it that way. I think I could see the back of the grid pretty closely. So, yeah, qualifying wasn't great. I'd only hopped on 20 minutes beforehand. In fairness, I felt comfortable with the car. I just didn't feel quick. And, yeah, I think, like the lap I did, I probably had another few tenths in it, but not much more than that. But the grid was actually quite packed except for Moz. I think there was only like 5 tenths from second to maybe 10th or 11th. So, yeah, it is what it is. I don't think in this tier where you qualify really fucking matters, to be honest.
No, it doesn't, especially with people miscalculating their fuel, I can tell you that much for certain. Anyway, and then obviously your race, you were just kind of just tipping away really, weren't you? As you do, Legs, just tip away as you do, and let it all come to you really. And as it turned out, it did.
Yeah, I was kind of just, just paddling me way in the little waves, and then all of a sudden a fucking last lap tsunami came along, and that was the end of it. I think I passed 3 or 4, I don't remember which. It was very pleasant passing my teammate who, came in to make sure I didn't crash this week, even though he crashed himself last week, which I thought was an odd comment. But however, it was very pleasant to drive by him. There's a bit of a Grosjean, Magnussen door fucking smashing atmosphere at Haas at the moment, so it was nice to get one over on the other Haas driver, and yeah, it was enjoyable. I mean, I'd very few battles. I went for medium to soft. I was kind of just sandbagging for a safety car, hoping that someone eventually, Big Dave is usually good to put one in the wall, but Big Dave hadn't enough fuel to put the accelerator down hard enough, so I just had to chill really. And to be honest, I think I was going to finish 7th if I'm not mistaken on the last lap, and then someone ran out of fuel 2 laps from the end. Someone was very ambitious. I think that might have been Big Dave.
It was Big Dave,
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. And then from there, I thought, oh, that's grand. There's another spot like P6 or 5 or whatever it was. And then I seen lads starting to retire from the session. I seen people pulling over to the side. And yeah, look, we take it, I suppose. Explains why they're all so fucking quick. None of them had any fucking fuel.
Absolutely. They're all safety cars and it never came. That's just what the situation was. I mean, like, you had big funny guy joshing it himself, looking not shot, all running out of fuel, and then DKF1 putting it in the wall on the last lap.
Oh, is that what I seen him parked up there? I wasn't sure if he got annoyed at running out of fuel or whether he actually ended up in the wall genuinely. But
it's on the stream. It's actually lost the car.
Oh dear!
So he was on all softs. He's kind of pitted early for them. And he just ran out of grip at the end.
He boxed a lap ahead of me, and I think my deg was up around 50%, so he must have been pretty high. But yeah, look, you take it, I suppose. They fall into your lap sometimes they don't. But strange enough that they fall into your lap when there's no safety car. But the grid attendance has been quite low. I wonder where LO Icon is this week, but however, we won't go there. And yeah, it was, I think, a risk to take not a lot of fuel, because when you're only driving with what we got 12, 13, maybe 14. Like the chances are a couple of lads are going to retire in the pits, and it is what it is. But sure, look, it's done now.
Anyway, excellent. And fair play to you anyway. Great to see you up on the podium anyway, because you all got a bit of crack. That's the most important thing. And
pleasure as always, gents.
Got Portimao next week, so have you got any hope around there? Or?
No hope, but if I can bring one home in Zandvoort, who fucking knows? I really dislike Portugal. I struggle to get around it. I think is it turn 4, the high left-hander onto the forced DRS straight. I love an L spin through there, so watch for that one. I'll be filling her up to the brim to try keep her steady, and look, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll be testing that battery out next week, so we'll make sure that's all tested for you before we start. Anyway, well done, Cav. Fair play to you. Good.
Cheers, and well done to the boys on the podium. Shout out to Moz. He was saying he was going to win tonight, and he brought it home, so fair fucks to him.
Absolutely.
Thanks, lads.
Thank you. So, Dylan?
Carbonite, you here, buddy?
I'm here. I'm listening.
All good. So, what do you call it? Think you started around P6 as Colin Shree got a bit of decent on the classification. So, talk me through your quality and on to the race from your point of view.
Quali was actually alright, but I messed up the second lap because I hit the grass on the outside, and it cost me about 2/10. So I should have probably started around 4th or maybe 3rd. 2/10 was lost, but other than that, it was alright.
Now onto the race. You were in around the months around P2 area.
Yeah, I don't think
in most of the race.
3.
Yeah, around that. And on your first stint, so talk me through your strategy with medium to soft.
Yeah, well, I was going to go soft mediums, and then I thought better other, and so I went to the mediums. Fuel saved for about half the fucking race, and that was it. That was the whole race. I was just fuel saving, and then went on to the softs, and then got all the way back up to P2. I came out in P7, I think, from the pits.
Then what do you call it? The rest of the fuel, if I didn't ran out of fuel at the end.
Yeah.
So
I started fuel saving very early. I had one over and I started fuel saving. I'd say the rest of the boys probably seen that and kept going.
Yeah, so what's your reaction going through the final stages of a race when the rest of the lads were running out of fuel?
It was going to happen because I don't think they prepared for it, you know?
Mm. Fair enough. So we move on to
Portugal.
Portugal,
That's my favourite
Portimao.
I will
Oh,
be there.
You hear here first, favourite. Renee's favourite.
I will be there. That is my favourite track.
Anyway,
Not miss that.
well done to your P2, mate.
Thank you very much.
Well done, Cameron. It's good to see you up on the podium anyway. It's been quite a while actually
Bit of
since
a
we've heard you up here, so
Bit of a surprise.
absolutely
First
not.
point of the season right there.
No, you're a great pace to be fair to you, mate. So fair play to you, and hopefully we'll see you again very soon. And hopefully we will see everybody else tomorrow night for Tier 1, where we have a battle in the Championship, because the standings have just come out for Tier 1 there now, and I am just in front of a fellow called Wonderlano. So we should have an interesting all last couple of races till then.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely, and obviously Championship standings provisionally, but these probably won't change much. But Moz getting 26 points, he now has a 28 point deficit on Raven West. So that should be very, very interesting. Of course, we have already done qualifying for Brazil, remember that, and we will have to rerun that, and we will do Portimao next week, where Raven will be here again, so Mars will have the chance to close the gap and hopefully for his sake get a decider in Brazil. That'll be interesting to then, won't it?
Yeah, it would be very interesting. Final race in Brazil.
Absolutely, and obviously tomorrow night Brendan can become champion of Tier 1. So we will wait, see how he gets on tomorrow with, of course, Andy and Section both there with him. And we will wait and see how we all get on tomorrow night alongside those three boys. So, first of all, best of luck to everybody in Tier 1 tomorrow. The three lads going for the championship. And for myself and Wonderlano, we will see you on track tomorrow, where Kyle and Lucky Nutshot will be here in the box. So until then, bye bye everybody, and we'll see you all again very, very soon.